miracle I'm not like actually late. Not gonna lie. Hello ladies. So I even covered my own back in my own stream announcement today. I was like 8 p.m. GMT, but also I'm probably gonna be late. It's just because I knew that I wasn't gonna start cooking until late today. And I also knew I wanted to cook. I made a very delicious black bean chickpea chili. The word chili kind of escaped me. I had chili, I had some guacamole, I had some lime and coriander rice, I had some lentil tortilla crisps. It was delicious, but it did take like an hour to cook and a little extra to eat. So I'm full of chili, full of delicious vegetarian chili. I'm definitely in a better mood. Something about a Monday. I didn't realize I'd be the kind of person with a job that would be like miserable on a Monday. Like I always thought it was such a stereotype that people are like, oh, Monday being a bad day because you return to work. And it's like, I don't even think it's explicitly that you've returned to work and work is bad. I think it's just like, there's something not right about not doing work for 2 days and then going back to doing work. There needs to be like a transition day. Like, I'm all for the idea of a 3-day weekend, but alternatively, I propose this. A 2-day weekend and a Monday, Friday transitional day where on Monday, you're not really expected to start at a certain time. And there's more freedom in what you do, and there's no deadlines, and you can just take breaks and you can have a nap or something. Just open the stream as you started. I had perfect timing. Perfect timing. I was 2 minutes late, but in a way that's well timed. Need this post-work stream. Basically, new shift supervisor is training from scratch and is so bad at it, as well as having an awful attitude of acting like he knows it all and getting in the way. That's really annoying. I bet that's a really annoying feeling. Yeah, it's meant that you and more experienced colleagues have had to basically shift around, even though that's not our jobs. Yeah, I bet like when you're experienced and you've been there a while, for someone to show up that's not actually doing their job and they're not doing it well, but they are they're behaving as if they are, you know, the sole influence, like the number one. I feel like that would piss me off. Aside even from like the extra workload you have to take on because of that, even just the feeling of like literally shut up, I've been here longer. You're not currently trained. Stay in your lane. Like until you're trained, I don't understand why. I feel unconfident at my job and I've been doing it now for 2 years and I've had significant training. I literally will never understand a person who on day one is like, yeah, I haven't had any training, but you all have to listen to me. Or was he taking stuff out of my hands to take food out of the oven, which you were already doing, and he was making drinks? You were just like, why are you over here if you're on the machine? It's the vibes of someone that like, I feel like it goes one or two ways, right? Like he either settles in and he learns that you're all experienced and actually like you require maybe a different kind of like supervision than maybe the kind that he's expecting. And he learns that and he goes, oh, okay, I had those assumptions at the beginning because I was unfamiliar, but I've realized that I was wrong, so I'm gonna adapt. So that's the good ending. I feel like the bad ending is that the reason he's behaving like this isn't just unfamiliarity and wanting to, because I can kind of understand if you're starting a new job to just do like the absolute everything of what is, you know what I mean? Like to get it wrong, basically, to misjudge what you're supposed to do or misjudge what level other people are at. But then I feel like the bad ending is that's just how he is, and he never like respects your experience. But I'm hoping it's the former, because like respectfully, how does a person get hired if they're such a shit employee that they from day one onwards will refuse to acknowledge your skills? Like, it's so much extra work, and I've just been calling him out all shift and he just doesn't respond in a way that's constructive. And it's like, not only have I been doing this job for 7 years, I'm perfectly capable of doing the exact job I've been doing for the past 7 years. Literally, like, you've been doing that job since he was in the womb. I think you know a thing or two. I just feel like it's crazy, like, my mum had a new manager at work a little while ago, and my mum has worked at her job for almost my entire life, so over maybe about 20 years, and obviously this manager had also, you know, been working for that long and had probably had managerial roles previously for maybe 10 years, who knows, but like, in my mind, if you show up to a place and you start a new job, no matter how experienced you think you are, at a certain point, anyone that's been there longer than you is not like, they're a resource, right? Because surely someone that's been there 20 years or someone that's been there 7 years, surely they're not a person you like babysit. They're surely someone that you go to whenever you're like, oh, how's this done here? What's your preference? Like, what's been working for you? What hasn't been working for you? Because now's a really good time, now that I'm taking over, to change that up. Like, is that not obvious? Like, I'm not a very personable person, and I'm not very good at the parts of work that involve being a human being and talking to other human beings and, like, that side of thing. But that, at minimum, feels like pure instinct. That if you are new somewhere, regardless of your experience, the people with the most experience at the place you're now at are your best friends. They are the people that show you the ropes so you can you can catch up with where you need to be quicker. I think it's so bullshit to be like, nope, because I'm in charge, I'm just gonna do what I want. I don't care how many years you've worked here and how much you know. Also, hello, Bright. 48-month resub, that's a lot of months. I can't count that high. Don't make me count. Don't make me count, you guys. You know what happens when I count. Oh, sorry to pass for you. Check DMs. Hey, I'm sorry, by the way, that I'm the kind of person where to get me to check my DMs, you have to subscribe to me with Prime to get my attention. That's bad. I will. I'll check DMs. Hold on. Okay. DMs responded to. I'm good. I don't need any prompting to respond to basic questions. You're so happy to help any new starters. You've done this so many times before. Like, yeah, I feel like, in particular, Trash, you work a job where there's a lot of, like, rotation. Like, I feel like the amount of times that you have, like, experienced the new starter and helped them out is probably, you know, it's gotta be, like, pretty high double digits at this point. Do you want to hand with this? Don't just step in and get in my way, because all you're doing is slowing us down when we know what you're doing. Yeah, like, I'd get it if you had, like, a day where you didn't have any actual, like, customers or any work to do, and it was somehow just a full, like, training day for this guy. I get it at that point, but, like, to show up during a work day and while you are in the process of training yourself to actively interrupt other people's work, like, the hubris of showing up at a job and being like, oh, I'm unfamiliar, which means that no one else knows what they're doing. Oh, that person's worked here for 7 years. They probably don't know what's happening. They probably don't know how to do a shift. Like, it just sounds stupid. Like, when you put it like that, it's like literally what kind of shitty attitude are you bringing to work if you're treating people that have worked at the place way before you the same way that you should kind of be treating yourself? I did turn up to my shift an hour early because we knew it was going to be rough. Yeah, I bet you could have predicted just how rough. I was like, hi, I'm not scheduled for an hour, but I'm here to make everyone's day easier by running the shift for you. Yeah, see, that's great. And that should be, like, the hour where this person has the curiosity to be like, okay, you guys seem pretty experienced with this. What do you need from me today? Like, do you want me to just observe and learn? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like surely that's the hour where you ask questions, or like the hour where you witness that you're experienced. Like, every person I work with has been a new starter. That's crazy. That's wild. It's very rare that I get new starters at my job, and I also don't really interact with them. But also with my job, because I still feel very like junior, whenever I get new starters, it's like, no, they do kind of know better than me from day one, I've got to be honest. I had a new starter ask me for like, how do you deal with this process? Like, what do you do for this? And I had to basically be like, listen, bestie, I don't know. I've never done that either. I do other stuff. I don't know what that is that you're asking me about. And then within like 2 weeks, they know how to do it, and I don't. So I shouldn't have to remember what bestie was suffering through the open with him, so I told her I'd come in and help. Hopefully it did help. Like, hopefully at the very minimum, even if in the moment he was still kind of behaving in that kind of like stilted, like overbearing way, hopefully it's the kind of thing where you've given him some food for thought. And I mean, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be that you've got to put in so much effort, like, to get him to just kind of, like, do his job correctly. But hopefully it works out. Like, hopefully with a bit of time, and hopefully he's the kind of person that actually is taking in what he should be learning from the rest of you. Here's hoping for the best. And here's hoping that if he's really abysmal, you've got enough work clout to somehow, you know, escalate it up the chain, as it were. Right, let's get this game started. Saying that, I'm gonna probably have to dip shortly to, like, get some hand cream, because oh no. Oh no. Oh, cool, great. Oh wait, this is cool! This is because I benched in Bellheart? So if you bench and close the game and load back in, you start off hovering. That's actually so sick. That's so sick. This area is so scary. I love it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to dip to grab hand cream in a sec, because, like, I don't know how visible it is on stream, but, like, actually, it's, like, a little visible. Do you see how my skin is, like, the normal color of my skin, and then it's red? And, like, my fingers are, like, my finger around my injury feels, like, really swollen in a way that hurts. I'm so used to training people at this point, it's just cannot stand know-it-all people starting. So there's so much more to the job than people expect. You've just got to be open to learning. Yeah, like, exactly that when you start a new job, I feel like the best thing to do, like, aside from all of the training you've got to do and all of the, like, online courses you've got to complete, I feel like the best way to get up to speed with a job and then do it well is to find the people that have been doing the job for the longest and ask for help and, like, pay attention to them. My manager loves me and my work bestie who's in today. So she's expecting us to report back because the weekend was rough. Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, it would suck if he's not the kind of person to take you seriously, because, like, yeah, great job as a shift supervisor if you're not taking anyone seriously. But even if he doesn't take you seriously, hopefully, if it has to come to it, he'll take it seriously when your manager says something. I wanted you to get to see that. That was a fun treat. When it loaded in, that was really nice. That's a really cool little Easter egg. I'm so crispy from washing my hands with being ill. I feel you. In fact, I actually don't think I can bear this. I'm gonna have to get hand cream right now. Like, this hurts. It's been really bad, basically, because my skin gets really dry normally. I think it's been getting dry around, like, where I'm healing. And it means that my finger feels very tense at all times. He forgot to order milk this weekend, so I imagine we'll be having words regardless. Hey, fair enough. At least that makes it a bit of an easy intro as well, right? Like, instead of it being a thing where he has to be set aside specifically for this, I feel like maybe it's more comfortable feeling if he's set aside for something else. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds after I've got this stupid hand cream. to run out of milk by lunch on Saturday. I feel like, your job is pretty #1 job where running out of milk could be a fucking disaster. If I went into your workplace and I asked for something with milk and they didn't have milk, I think I'd cry. Like, I'd be very appreciative that it's nobody's fault, but equally I'd be like, no, but dairy, I love milk. Right, I'm not actually even sure what's on my list in this game today. I think I do just want to explore. I think I do just want to see if there's anywhere else I can go. For example, can I use my wall jump here? Oh, no, no, no. I remember now. It's actually, like, really high up. So I did a bit of exploring in Greymore, but it looks like there's still some more stuff to do. There's also that area in Deep Docks that I'm kind of curious about, and I've already forgotten whether I've been there or not. It's hard to say. Oh, but I remember now. I wanted to do that little bit of Shellwood, because there's like 2 points in Shellwood that seem to dip to the left. And I just kind of want to like tick them off my list. So I think the easiest way to do that is to just head down to Shellwood. Which I was going to do. I remember now. I was going to do that last stream, but then I got distracted in like, in this area, I think. Which was silly. Hell yeah. We were short and semi-skilled all week. It's been rough. Yeah, that's like... that's like if I was short on emails. That's like if my my Outlook inbox was approaching full. And it's like, it's just an annoying thing to always have to bear in mind. That's also just kind of out of your control. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just fucking buy milk? I guess. Oh, okay. I think that's one that I'll probably open from the other side, which is interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. I just saw a couple places. So there's a couple areas in Shellwood. There's one in that main room to the right, and then there's one all the way down left by the bench. So let's go explore. Supervisor who does the weekday opens and all the stuff have been off, so everything's been out. What a hell week. Like, what a nightmare week of work. You don't have any milk. You've got, like, a new starter who kind of sucks. You've been ill. Like, Jesus Christ. Miserable. Ooh. That wasn't going as planned. There we go. I think this is the new area. Oh, great. It's more platforming. I love platforming. Okay. Oh, wait, it's a mask shot. That's really nice. I feel like I went from having none of these to suddenly be getting a bunch. Oh. Well, that's unbelievably cruel. Yeah, come on. Can you come like a little closer, actually? Okay. Oh my god. This sucks. This is unbelievably evil. Ah! Okay. Whatever, I got enough to heal. Is it stupid if I quit out? I actually think I'm gonna quit to menu. No, okay, I'll give it one more try, and then, like, if I feel lazy, I'll quit. Okay. Oh my god, I shouldn't be dashing. I straight up don't need to dash because of how much momentum I get from doing that. You've worked 4 days of this work week too. I'm loving life. That sucks. Like in a row? And it teleports you over to the other side of the room if you Okay, I'm quitting out. I'm not doing that. That's fine. That's actually so fine. I don't even care. That's fine. I'm hoping it saves what I got from that room. Yeah, I get it. I know. Show me the cutscene. I understand. Everything's bad. The curse can get me too. I'm just as at risk. Should do. Let's... Yeah, okay, great. It kept it. That is fantastic. And I think it kept the map progress. Yeah, because it's that bit of Shellwood. Oops. Love when the first, like, bit of progress I make on stream today is, like, geography-wise, immediately erased. You did Friday to Sunday and then today? That sucks! At least you had Monday and Tuesday off in a row, but that's a bit of a cope.
Hollow Knight. SILKSONG.
Quarrel fight. Guilt wrong? For a second, I thought you meant Quirrell. Remember Quirrell from Hollow Knight? Remember him? I feel a lot of guilt about him. No, I don't feel any guilt. It wasn't my fault what happened to Quirrell. Stop if I quick, I'm busy tonight. Hey, that's valid. I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm just planning on exploring today anyway, so I mean, in terms of like me playing this game to skip and not really miss out, this is pretty up there. God, it's such a tall area. It's so lateral. Ooh. Oh, before I went over there, the left of Sherwood might not be worth exploring until after Widow. It's a big excursion if you want to continue that way with no progress available yet. That is valid. Oh god, I don't want to do Widow. You know what I will do? It's a bit of a weird trek, but now that I'm at the bottom of Shellwood, actually there's an easier way to do this. The other thing that was on my list that I wanted to do was I wanted to go back to the caravan and say hello to the bugs. The fleas. Also, the way that I've fucking never, like, never done the save thing where I cheat back to a bench by quitting out of the game, and then I've done it like 3 times today. Oops. Yeah, let's go see those fleas. Let's go see those fleas. Because we freed up that other guy. This guy!
Cadestre.
Greetings again, Sir Flea. I see you were able to unite safely with this caravan. All thanks to you, dear sweet you. This guy has the vibes of that one, like the bank lady in Hollow Knight that you give your money and then she steals it. The flea master, that old boar, tells me to call you Miss Hornet, but such a prickly name ill befits such a delicate beauty. Shall I call you something prettier like Nectar Sweet, my dear? Oh! I get it, he sucks. You shall not address me by my name or not at all. Of course. And now I shall let you in on my little secret. My carriage doubles as a soothing spa, you see, it's most ingenious. The water inside is piping hot and purer than a psalm. I'd gladly let you soak inside for a modest fee. I mean, yeah, go on. Thank you, I'll treasure these sweet-smelling rosaries dearly. Now don't be shy. Okay, so it does. It refills my silk. What else does it do? What is it? That's interesting. Oh, that piece of shit! That piece of shit! I'm a crat hater for real. Yeah, that's valid. I can see why. There we go. Can I kill him? Like, if I do it enough times, do you think I can kill him dead? Or is he gonna back off now? What a piece of shit. Also, Night Corvus, if you're still here, have a lovely evening. What a piece of shit. Oh. The pain, such fury over a mistake. Poor little Crat did not mean to steal a look. This old carriage needs constant care. I was only doing repairs. I had no intent to intrude. Lie no more to me, Flea, and be grateful you still live. Know if you peer again, you will die. Let's consider the matter forgotten. Delightful. If you leave, you can talk to him and then beat him up, and then you get the spell for free. Oh, great. Nice. And all I had to do was, like, suffer. All I had to do was suffer an ill. That great vein of bells. Some of the fleas wanted to shelter inside, but I was not so sure. The whole creaking mess seems unstable. It makes me tremble. You are not wise not to head inside, plea master. A silken curse has taken a hold of the settlement. Advise your fellows to avoid that place. A curse, you say? Well, our thanks are owed again. I shall let all fleas know they must not venture closer. A strange flea has joined our troop. All are welcome, but something about this one sets my fur to raise. His carriage offers a steaming service, but the charge in rosaries is stiff, especially for us fleas who carry few. Surely some discount is deserved. Delightful. How lovely to catch up with the fleas. I can beat him up forever, it's great. I was worried I'd kill him. But I can just beat him up forever, as he deserves. Wait, do you think I can make him, like, I can send him to hell? Oh, I can't. It doesn't let me send him into the haunted zone. That's upsetting. What if I wanted him to be haunted? Right, I say I'm gonna go to that marker there in Deep Docks. Because I know it's the one of interest. There are quicker ways to get there, but simply for fun, I think I'm gonna head there the slow way. For the fun and the joy of the exploring, I'm just gonna go the slow way. 'Cause I can. It's like the banker. I love beating up bankers. What a treat for me. I think I'm going the right way. There we go. I think I did a... Oh, wait. Ah! Yeah, oops, I'm going the wrong way. That's where the station is, but I actually don't think the station will get me there any quicker. I think I just want to head the long way, genuinely. I love to... Ow! I love to travel, you know? I love to wander. If you get him to the caravan while it's still in the mirror, you can endlessly hit him into a spike pit and play squash. God, this game was made with only the best intentions. They made this game knowing exactly what we would want at, like, any given moment. Oh god, yeah, I just remembered Sinner's Road. Perhaps best not to think about Sinner's Road. What's that other entrance that seems to go off to the right that's, like, a little lower down? Interesting. Running around is so fun. It's because the running is so fast. It's like, it's really delightful. Oh yeah, the birds. Oop. Okay, well I think if I can get up there, it's not easy this way where I am, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Sinner's Road, heart. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Okay, healing. I forgot that normal enemies suck in this game. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. Ow. I might have to go back and bench. It's actually kind of ridiculous how much that hurt me for what I got out of it. Because now I'm in the spooky... Ah! Okay. That's fine. That's okay, because I can heal. Normal enemies are harder than the bosses. I think for what they are, yes. Ah! Like, considering that there's just so many of them and they'll all be together at any given moment, like, I think that's what makes it weirdly tough. Straight up, yes. I always appreciate the opportunity to put together a rosary string. I love stringing my rosary. What's that up there? I want that. I want those rosaries. I think I want to go down here. Yeah, this is my plan. My plan involves getting hit a couple of times, but you know. Ooh. There we go. I think, is this one I have to pay for? Yeah, it's the one I have to pay for. No, thank you. I'm okay. I'm just gonna go the long way down here. Normal enemies are so much harder. Oh, yeah. They for sure are. I don't know why they did this. I do unfortunately respect it. But I'm also, like, I feel like the team Cherry looked at Hollow Knight and they were like, this game's great. The normal enemies are really boring. Why'd you have to pay for it? The stag bench is so close. I know, it's like, it's because of the trader inside, honestly, that it's even slightly compelling. And I do have a lot of rosaries on me at the minute, but I think if I'm heading to Deep Docks anyway, I think there might be better stuff that I can get out of that. Right, so I want to head this way. Oh, these poor little guys. They're so cute. Literally, what did they do to me? What's that? Oh, that's what that is. I forgot. I forgot that they hurt me. That's cool. Oh, shit. Hold on. I kind of want to fight this guy. I shouldn't have, that sucked. It's probably the best bench for when you do the right side of Greymore and that's it. Really? That's terrifying. That bench is the best. Oh, well, I guess because it lets you go up. Like it's right near to the spot where you can just like fly up. But that's still a kind of terrifying concept to me, that that's your best option. And there's nothing closer. God, right side of Greymore, my beloathed. My scared. Yeah, okay, I can get up here now. Which probably means it's scary because I couldn't do it before now. Oh, in fact, I don't like the look of that. The fact that you haven't experienced the torture of Hunter's March must be so lovely. Yeah, I mean, my experience of this game has been pretty joyful so far. The most unpleasant bit of this game so far has been, Widow. And I feel like I've already picked up things that would make my Widow experience better. Oh, hello. Amazing. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else this way before I... Okay. I don't know if there is. Oh, I mean, there's that. Oh, shut up. So it's like... Oh. Oh, well, this is evil. Oh, this is evil! Why would they do this? Why would they add this in? What the actual shit? Why would they do this? Unbelievably evil concept in my video game. I was getting so close! I'm only gonna try it like a little longer, to be honest. Because this kind of sucks. The worst part is like I'm kind of having fun, but also I'm miserable. So, like, what am I? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to dash there. Fucking hell! Why would they add like several Path of Pains? Why would they do this? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Or I mean, actually, at the very minimum, I think if I do this, the second I get down to like that few masks, I'm going straight back there and benching. Because that's crazy. Ah! This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my god, that is evil. I can't believe that counted. Shut up. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm actually gonna lose my cocoon in here, aren't I? It's because that last bit, you have to like let go but then press A again. Also, hello Thievery. You pause great music to be here. I hope you realize the magnitude of your sacrifice. I do. I do. I think you're sacrificing more by doing that than I'm sacrificing by trying to do this. Shut up. The fact that this is... Ah! I was gonna say, the fact that that enemy being there is the game being kind, because it gives you a way to recover health, is actually malicious and cruel. What a cruel and unusual punishment from this game. Ah! Is your wife dead? Hello, Toxic. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, we kind of are, in fact, in a mellow moment right now. Kind of the mellow moment of all time. Why does it look like this leads into a boss arena? Seriously, why would they do that? Why would there be a boss arena? Why would they do that? Let me catch up with Twitch chat. Joe needs to answer for their crimes, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, at least this area is pretty, even if it does make a person feel a little tortured and punished. Every platforming section in this game is so legitimately evil. It's fun, but it is like, I'm beginning to realize how kind it was that in Hollow Knight there's just like a completely optional platforming thing that you don't really get. Like, the only reward you get out of it is satisfaction and a little bit of lore, so there's not really any incentive other than enjoyment. I can't believe that they put more in this game that you kind of feel that you have to do, because there might be a reward. Doing this with hunters is insane. It's kind of like, I really like it. I really like the angled pogoing. When I get it right, it feels really fun. Oh, the updrive should just pick you up if you drift into it. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I think it's because I get so nervous, like, because there's the spikes. The second Hornet's little body approaches those spikes, I feel the urge to, like, press buttons. So it works for me to, like, dash and then pick it back up. You're playing the greatest game of all time, Power Wash Sim 2. I've only ever seen gameplay of Power Wash Sim, and it looks unbelievably satisfying. Just even the noises, the, like, shh. That's delightful. I've never played it. Oh, but it's also because I feel like Power Wash Sim would make me feel seasick, which sucks. I'm missing out. Okay. How cruel and unusual to put these here, by the way. I just want to get the timing of that right. Okay. That wasn't a boss arena, at least. Oh, money. Financial incentive. Delicious, delicious financial incentive. What a treat. Okay. Oh. So, yeah, so I guess there wasn't like some platforming bullshit. Sorry, there wasn't like a boss rush bullshit. But it was still like somehow vaguely bullshit. Where am I going? Oh god. That's kind of the opposite of where I want to go. Cool and unusual is one of the phrase of the day. Oh no! Oh no, how many times have I said it? Oh no, have I said it a lot? Oh no! Oh no! That's not great. Do I think... Yeah, actually, I actually think my best way to get back is to just go this way. Because I think I can just drop here. Oh, wrong way. Oh well. I think I can drop here. And that, yeah, that drops me out of it. Okay, great, delightful. What a treat. What a fun little section. Amazing. I hate Peace Flies so much. They kind of suck. Where are they? These guys? I prefer these guys, the Killick. They're kind of cute and they're nice and predictable. These guys are unpleasant. And I have to defeat 2 more to even have notes on them. Ugh. Why would I do that? By choice? Ridiculous. Oh, there's the Skull Tyrant. Love that guy. If not the bones as proof, I would scarcely believe bugs could grow to such a scale. He wasn't even that big. Like, do we not remember the big fuck-off robot? I remember the robot. I can't believe she doesn't remember the robot, you guys. It's like the robot didn't mean anything to her. And it meant everything to me. I'm really scared that this upper section that like, Trash is recommending I do, I'm suddenly really scared that it's somehow, ant-related. I'm not so good at dealing with the ants. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be ant-related, isn't it? Oh, it's a guy that tries to trap me in a cage? Ooh! He's got a lot going on, huh? Who is he? Wardenfly, heavy, hairy jailer responsible for capturing sinners and punishing prisoners. I'm no sinner. No, sir. No sinners here. Oh no! There's a silly interaction with this enemy if you get caught. Wait, don't save! Ah! Oops. I mean, that was only like 14 hours into the game. I can make a new save. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what was the interaction? What did I miss out on? What did I do? He might still be there. There might be more of him. We don't know. So we should check. Just in case. Oh! Wait, is this even where I meant to go? I can unlock a previous save? How do I do that? Wait, quit to menu. And then... Is that like an option? I'm scared of that button. Oh no, there are like 2 of that enemy in the entire game and that's the only one that has a consistent spawn. Wait, but how come then that it says, I'm not gonna find him now. How come 7 more. It's the arrow thing next to delete save. Oh, wait. I have a feeling that now that I've gone into the game and quit out, it won't work. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is there a reason my last autosave was on the 22nd of October? Yeah, I think that one's dead. Oops. There's more of that guy that don't have the cages. Oh no. Oh, oops. It's just so tempting when I see a big guy to just kill him dead, you know? To just kill him completely dead. It must have been your hard save. Oh no, oh no, I ruined it. Can I ask if chances are that I'll never actually see the interaction? Can you tell me what it is? Because I'm kind of curious. I'm guessing obviously if he catches you, you just kind of like get caught. That sounds stupid, but I think you know what I mean. Ow! Those guys are so rude. I don't want to go in here. I actually don't want to do Hunter's March. I'm so scared of ant hell. I mean, those little guys hurt me a lot more than I'm proud to admit. And they're just like the littlest guys in the whole world. So if those little guys hurt me that much, can we even imagine what the whole area will do? Unbelievable amounts of pain and suffering is what I predict. Oh no! Yeah, I don't mind a little suffering.
Twitch is bugging
momentarily.
Me again, so you guys have to stuffer for a minute.
I'll take it. Thank you for the 12-month resub. I'm really sorry that that Twitch harasses you with that, by the way. Your internet just killed itself? Oh no, is it back? I'm guessing it's back. Your internet specifically got really mad that you hadn't resubbed to me, and then it like, and then it killed you. Ow. Oh, I love those little flying guys. I really need to get some healing actually from someone. But oh well, I'll just keep going. My plan is to head down this way. And go to that bench? Is that my plan? Yeah, I think that's my plan. Yeah, my plan's to go down here. I remember. I'm gonna tell you the interaction in case you stumble upon another. If I stumble upon another with a cage, I think I'll remember. Essentially, any enemy with a cage, I'll let them capture me. I'll allow it. I have a shit ton of stuff at the minute, so I might just buy, like, everything. 180, so I'd need another 90 to be able to afford that. AKA that and that, I think. Amazing. I'm really hoping the crafting kit is like a permanent thing as well. Oh, yeah, okay, it like steps up my tool damage, great. I have to remedy the situation quick. You can't not be subscribed to me for a second or Twitch will eat you. I don't know. They'll eat you and I'm not kidding. I'm telling the truth. Wait, am I on? I am on Hunter, I am. Oh yeah, equip at a bench. Oops. Well luckily for me, There's a bench right here. Reduces damage taken from flame and magma. Well, it's not the most useful thing in the world, is it? But like, I'll take it. Whatever. Shard pendant and magnetite brooch. Yeah, the magnetite brooch has been putting in the hours. I think that's the only reason I have as much money as I feel like I do at the minute. So, looking on the map of Deep Docks, it's kind of hard to tell if there's anywhere else I could explore. I'm beginning to feel concerned that I've explored everything I can before I have to cave and go do Widow. I think there may not be as much as I wanted. Is that an on-screen celebration of the jar of mysterious yellow liquid? The jar of normal yellow liquid don't... Ooh. So you're telling me that with that thing equipped, I only take 1 damage from flame, but I still take damage? That's actually so messed up. I was thinking that it would, like, make me immune. Oh, the hubris. Fun hell in the right of Greymore. Ooh, I'm so scared. I feel like I'm at the point in the game where whatever I pick, it's gonna be scary. So maybe I just need to embrace that. I think I'm gonna return to Bone Bottom just for the joy. Amabel's so good, it makes such a difference. Yeah, I mean, losing only 1 is nice. For when I fall off and hurt myself. I'll never say no to less damage. I'm personally a big fan of this thing called taking no damage. So... Let's go talk to Chakra and see if she randomly has anything on her that I might want. Chances are low, but I like to say hello. I can keep watch for threats. Literally just reminders on my map. I'm fine. I have other markers. Oops. What is that long gleaming tooth you carry? Is it a weapon? It is indeed, though you need not fear. I strongly suggest you arm yourself. That sin you speak of. We arm ourselves with prayer, guard ourselves in faith, and hope they prove enough to reach the citadel. Interesting. I love lore. Push anchor! Bear in mind that the fire damage reduction is a cooldown. Yeah, I noticed that, like, the little symbol for it that has red in it, after I fell in the lava, it disappeared. And I got really scared that it was like, you get 1 charge per bench, but then it popped back up. And I was grateful. I was grateful that I didn't have to live in fear. 4 hells to choose from. Widow, Hunter's March, Right Greymore, or Sinner's Road. Oh no. All of that sounds bad. Oh, you forget there is actually one more thing I can do. Polyps. I've only collected 2 of the polyps, you guys. That's 4 more polyps that I could go collect. Okay, at the very least, I think that resolves it. I'm gonna go back to Bellheart, and then I'm gonna kind of explore through Shellwood to maybe give Widow another go.
You forget there is one more thing I can do and then Mellow ends the stream.
It's the only way to have real freedom, and I'm glad you understand. That's the only way I can be safe from the horrors of this game, and that's if I give up. And I'm kind of kidding. Actually, have I been up here since I got the ability? I don't know if I have. Oh, well, Widow's above. At least we know that. That's pretty... Yeah, straight up. So I just have to go defeat Widow and then this place frees up. Can you imagine the power play of just ending the stream? That's more power than I personally know what to do with. Ow! Ow! Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my god. I actually hate these guys, by the way. I don't know why they mess me up as much as they do, but they really do. Right, everyone keep an eye out for purple. We need polyps. I've needed polyps from day one. Before I even knew what a polyp was, I knew I needed it. So let's go find it. Let's go find those polyps. I can't really remember who wants them. Like, I actually don't think I've marked that on my map, but you know. I promise they're real. There is a person who wants my polyps. We just need to find them. The polyps and the person. Okay, well that's just the purple. That's just the purple guy. I don't think that's polyps. Oh my god, it is. It is polyps. No, it's not. It's something else. Oops. Oh wait, it is! It was polyps. The purple guy was hiding my polyps. That's so fun. Okay, well there's probably more polyps in here. If we're realistic, right? That wouldn't just be it. Also, hello A-Team, hello, how are you doing? Oh, let's go bench. Let's feel safe again. I have my TENS machine on my lower back, basically on my spine, and when I lean back on my chair, it rattles my skull. It's a weird sensation, to say the least. Is it helping? Is it nice? Because if the solution for back pain is TENS machine, fucking hell yeah, sign me up. Sign me up for that machine. I love the machine. Machine, my beloved. All of the polyps are in rooms you've been in already. Delightful. Sounds like it's time for me to backtrack instead of making any progress. How intriguing. How fascinating. To have to backtrack and not make progress. It's so nice and slightly evil. Well, you know, what world would we live in if you could get benefit, like if you could benefit from anything without it being slightly evil? What kind of world would that be? Oh yeah, not dealing with you. No thanks. I'm good. Okay, I got that polyp. I remember him. Polyp quest is so worth it. I think I shall, then. Blah blah blah. Oh! Oh no. Hello, New! Fascinating creature here, all dead in bits now, but still good. She takes the shape of the woods for her body, and her hair is like bitter leaves. Clever thinks New. This creature staked its territory here and attacked as they passed through. You should not linger. Her tribe remains hidden amongst the branches, disguised and waiting to strike. Ooh, so the cutting up was done by you. New gives her warm thanks. Now New can inspect this creature well, all its gooey insides and crunchy shell. New takes her time with her creature. She must inspect closely. Thick arms, flaky hair, delicate eyes. New will inspect it all. Good for you, New. I'm glad I could do this for you. For New. I'm glad I could offer you this treat. Ah! Okay, well. I have a feeling there won't be a polyp that way, but also I'm scared to not check. So I have to check. Okay. That just leads to Bellheart. And I don't think that... Stop, there was a secret. I knew it. I was literally about to say, I actually don't think that goes anywhere, but it straight up did. Aren't you all proud of me? I'm proud of me. The only other jailer you can currently find is one of the most generally agreed upon unpleasant areas in the game. Oh, that's so upsetting. Oh, I'm so upset that I ruined the jailer interaction that was good, and now I have to, like, suffer.
I'm always proud of you.
Thank you. That's lovely to hear. I'm grateful. I'm proud of everyone here as well. All the time. 24/7. I feel so much pride that I actually don't know what to do with it most of the time. It's a scary way to live. Yeah, got one. Ow! Hate these guys. Miserable. Right, how's your day been? I had a fine day. Not the best work day. You know how it is. We know how it is, you guys. Don't we all know how it is when you have a work day that's just kind of fine? I had a work day where it's like, I'm sure everyone has this sometimes. Do you ever have a work day? Do you ever have a work day? That kind of says it all. But you know where it's like, it specifically makes you feel like why am I doing this? What's the point? Oh my god. That's actually how this area makes me feel as well. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? What's the point? Ah! The point was polyps. I knew it. I knew it. It's always the answer, whether I want it to be or not. Oh my god, I'm actually really scared to progress because, like, I don't want to have to progress. I don't want to lose my cocoon. Oopsie doopsie. Oh, a day like that every day? Real preach. You're spitting facts. Normally I feel pretty, like, emotionally motivated by my job. It was just kind of one of those days, you know? Where it was like, I was just sending, like, email number 20 billion, and it was like, what even is this? What even is this email? How many do you have left? That would leave me with 2 more polyps. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That's bad. Oh my god. I was literally praying that I wouldn't do that to myself, and I did. How far away am I? That's quite far. But that's okay. It's in an area as well that's just like straight up not even connect. Ah, I'm so annoyed I did that to myself. I'm trying to remember what your missing ones are. It doesn't help that I can't really remember which ones I have done. Oops. Oh. I kind of wish that the polyps had names so I could say which ones I'd done. Oh. As opposed to just being like, I have 4 of them. And it being really vague. Can I go up this way? Okay, I can, but that's actually straight up more of a unnecessary route. That might be the only way to get to that section. That'll really piss me off if that's the case. Alternatively, I think what I can probably do is this. Yeah. Oh wait! I think that's a polyp I already have. How many more times do you guys want me to say polyp, by the way? More? I can do more. I've got no problem saying polyp more times. In fact, I would be delighted. At least 50 more. That seems like a good number. That seems healthy. Like, surely at 50 we all get it out of our collective systems. Fantastic. Now I will leave. Oop. That's fine. I wanted to go this way anyway. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Well, let me just deal with these guys one by one. These guys kind of suck more than you'd think. Just because they just, like, they slow you down. An annoying amount. What if I want to move fast? What if I like to go fast? Have they ever considered that? No, I bet they haven't. They'd never consider anything as simple as I like to be faster. Oh god, well. I can't go this way. Why was I here again? I was looking for polyps. Yeah, I was looking for polyps. Well, okay, well let's just keep going with the whole polyp quest. Got to yell at a government agency on Monday and that felt very, what are we even doing here, guys? Hey, I'm proud of you. That sounds necessary. Like, someone's got to do it, you know? Those government agencies just aren't going to yell at themselves. Ah! So I'm sorry it had to be you, but, you know, equally, I'm grateful for your time. As a yeller. Today my work asked me to leave the country. But did they just not want you in this one? I literally was here like a second ago. Oh! No! I don't know how much I want to deal with these guys, to be honest. There we go. That's fine. I dealt with them for a reason. Okay, yeah, there was like a boss fight there. What if you'd like to dress up as Demi Lovato's hit song Fast for Halloween? That sounds great. I actually can't picture Demi Lovato's hit song Fast, nor how Demi Lovato dressed for that. But that's got the same vibes as like dressing up as Vanessa Hudgens' sneaker night for Halloween. As in, it has immaculate vibes, and I respect the hell out of it. Ooh. Got stuck under the water for a second. Let's go bench over here. And also, I would happily take some hints trash. I would not mind some hints about where to go for a... Oh, I can't even... Yeah, I wouldn't mind some hints about where to go. I made Mallory watch this Sneaker Night music video after them not knowing it. Basically, what we're gonna do is dance. And that's enough said, really. That's enough about that. Also, your work asked you to leave the country in less than a week. You're not getting this as serious. They want you to go to Wales, and on Monday you're going to Wales. Wait, like for how long? How long are they going to keep you trapped there? Oh my god. Okay, well this sucks. I'm normal. Can you stop flying out of my damn way? Yeah, great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well that sucked. That sucked a lot. Oh, hold on. That's what I need to unlock the gate to the other side of the thing. Amazing. Lovely bell noises here today. Oh wait, there's even just a bench here. Hold on. So if I go up here, it unlocks a bench and then also connects. Okay, great, fantastic. One polyp's on the run back to Widow, the other's in the room where you got given the quest. Interesting. Okay. That's something for me to explore. Let's just quickly see where this goes. Oh. Okay. I think this is just the top of the world in a way that's kind of horrifying. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to go over there. Actually, maybe I'm fine. Maybe that's not for me. Where even would this be? Oh, wait, is this the bridge that I was getting taken across? Yeah. So where the gap is in the floor is where the bridge got destroyed in the opening cutscene. So in theory, they were going to take me this way. They were going to take me through Shellwood. That's kind of intriguing. I don't get to leave Wales until Thursday, maybe Friday. That's fascinating. What, I mean, without any, like, without giving away too much information about your work, what are you doing in Wales? Why would they need you to be in Wales specifically? I can't for the life of me remember where I got given this quest. Hey Trash, can you remember where the polyp quest giver is? If I had to guess, it would be like here. In fact, I'm pretty confident it's there. That seems right. There's even like a little marker on the map. And the run back to Widow. Okay. So there's potentially one there, and then there's potentially one on the run back to Widow. So somewhere in that area. For now, let's go check that one out. I'm actually not going to mark it on the map because it's... Oh no, I am. Yeah, I am. Shellwood is so, multitudinous. By that, I just mean it's maze-like. That's more what I meant than anything else. That was clean. Are we all proud of me for that? Because I am. That was crazy. You and Miller continues finding and ringing all of the bells. I love to ring the bells. I'm sure ringing the bells will have no later plot importance in a game about music. And really, if you think about it, the bell noises are not scary. They're very pleasant. And loud. Which is fantastic, because if they're so loud, they can let everyone know where I am. Which is great, because what I've always said is more people should know where Hornet is at any given moment. Oh, hello. Time birth approaches. Okay. So in this room, there's a polyp? Or just in this area? Let's kill you first. Poor little guy. Born just to suffer. A Welsh county council is deeply confused by their own lack of abilities. You're going to politely teach them and aggressively rip them into shape. That sounds delightful. That sounds like kind of exhausting, activity-wise. Wait, I think I did this one. I think I did this one. Technically, separate room. Is in the room with the elevator. Okay. I think it is. I think it's that one, which I've done. It's not in that spot. Okay, interesting. Let's have a little explore and see if I can find it. See if I can see. There's some purple off to the left. It might be that. Let's go have a look. I've not done it, I don't think. Okay, great. That is good. Good for me. Love knocking those guys off the edge. This is the one you're unsure on. That's fair. I mean, I'm willing to look for them. So it's not like there's any harm if I look and it turns out I've got it, right? Like, it won't be the end of the world. There we go. There's one of those bad boys down. Oh! Yep, no. Straight up one that I don't have. Fantastic. Okay, so there's one left, and it's gotta be the one on the run back to Stinky Stinky Widow. So I guess that means I have to do the run back to Widow. I guess that means I can't get out of it anymore. Oh no. My brain is so full of SILKSONG knowledge. Honestly, it's really impressive that you remember. Like, I didn't even remember where the person that gave me the polyp quest was. I needed to prompt myself. Okay. Well, that's not a great start for Widow then, is it? That's fine. Oh, ow. Oh, okay, yeah, that just connects, but it's not anything big. I remember that now. I'm also, like, so confident the polyp isn't up here, but, like, I'll feel really stupid if I don't check, so I kind of have to. No, it's not. It's not. It's not, because I would see it. Hold on, I see. I see! That's such an easy one, too. That's so stupid. It's right there. Well, okay. I guess I'm not going to do Widow. I'm going to go give my polyps to a person that really needs them. It's polyp time, baby. Oh, that's annoying that I'm going to have to, like, go all the way down. I've done this so many times. I bet. Like, I feel like the second I'm really, like, actively looking for it, it feels really obvious. But I don't think I would have noticed it, like, a single second earlier. Like, it really had to be... Ow! Ow! Oh my god, it really had to be front of mind, you know? Right, polyp time. I did it! Hi! Hi, Greyroot, I have all of your polyps. The precious hearts give them, for the time of birth, for the right they must bleed. Yeah, go on. Polyp hearts gathered, gathered all. All that is needed is given. Right for the polyp, wish granted. I love to grant wishes. I'm a giver, really. The first right for the polyp. The first right can begin. Okay, that's a bit scary. But I'm sure nothing to worry about. Bug cloaked by red, the time of rebirth approaches. First right is completed, prepared for the time of birth. Take, take, the refuse of the right. Pouch containing the fast-acting venom drawn from the flower's heart. Applies venom to equip tools? The time will come soon, the time of birth approaches. How ominous. Well, that's delightful. What a treat for me. What a treat. One of the best tools in the game. Yeah, I'll take it. God damn. It just applies poison to my tools, so they presumably do more damage. That's fantastic. I'm really glad that I have that now ahead of Widow. Hopefully she's not like immune to poison or some bullshit, because I don't think I'd be able to cope. Let's swap that in for Magma Bell. That doesn't feel as useful at the minute. Makes tools do poison damage over time. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm also gonna swap out, oh, wait, it made it purple. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna keep the Sting Shard. It made them both a little bit purple. That's so fun. Nothing's immune to poison. God, what a treat. What a treat for me. What a kindness from this game. Right, okay, so I'm going into Widow with the Sting Shard down and the Straight Pin up, and I'm doing poison with both of those. That's not really necessary, but I don't really need anything else. I don't have an amazing amount of shell shards, but like, guess I just have to get it right first try. That'll be easy, you guys. I'm not even worried about it. Are you ready for me to first try Widow? Yeah, look at my tool collection. I'm getting there, for real. I'm getting there. I'm amassing my tools. I'm amassing my supplies. They call me first try Bellow. They really don't, but you know. See, that was a really bad, in fact, all of this is quite bad. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna heal. There we go. I got a hit in there that I've always wanted to do. There we go. There we go, that's fine. That's just mean. And I didn't get a hit there, that's fine. I find the rhythm of this like really like non-existent. Oh! I'm in such a better mood today, and like, I think that's why I can confidently say I actually do hate this boss. It feels like it's like the first boss so far where like, there's no joy in my heart doing it, and I feel really bad. Like, I think that's such a shame that literally just the first boss that I like really struggle with, I'm like, wow, I hate it. But I kind of hate it. You know, not too wow, but I don't get it. It doesn't feel good. It's that attack in many ways that I feel like I'm like getting the least out of. Ah! There we go. Okay. Don't do that again. I can't explain why I love this silly one. If it's like the vibes, I kind of get that. I think they would need to be like really hard carrying. to be able to get around the things about this boss that I hate. Which is unfortunate, but also true. Shit. That was bad timing on that one. Ah! It's just, I find this bit so unfun, and then I find the second phase really hard. Okay. Straight up unfun. See, personally, I love this fight and so many people have complained about it. It just feels like... God, I'm shaking. I think I've said this last time, but it's like, there's something about the rhythm of it that I just can't, like, figure out. Because, fucking hell, it makes me feel really adrenaline-y. It feels like... I feel like the problems I have with it are that the first phase feels exceptionally slow. And I don't know if it's just my strat is wrong or what, but like the first phase feels exceptionally slow, and the second phase is just so fast that like I can't pass a single thing. And it's that, like, that dash attack, I feel like I need to figure that out, because I feel like if I figure that out, that would be really helpful. But I just can't do it for the life of me. That helps, actually. It's gonna heal there. It's like, it's just one of those bosses where when I fail, it feels like, oh, I'm gonna be failing forever, you know? And I just can't, like, I can't wrap my head around any of it. Oh my god! I swear that was a new bit as well. Well, that sucked. I can't even heal. This is so fucked. It's that! Super not alone. It's well documented. People think this is a major spike. I kind of hate that because, like... Is the fact that I'm struggling with this a sign that, like... Oh, I just don't know how to, like, not get really emotional about it, you know? Fuck. I think it's just up until this point, I've been really enjoying this game. And it's hard not to feel like this is a sign of something to come, where it's like, I'm not going to enjoy it past this point. Like, past this point, it's going to get too difficult for me to enjoy. And that's like a really upsetting feeling. Like, if this is the first, like, sort of difficulty spike that's sort of representative of the difficulty level of the game past this point, it's like, fuck. I hate this. This is not fun. And I think that's what worries me, is it's like, if I don't like this, am I just gonna hate everything else past this point? 'Cause that would suck, right? To to have really loved everything until this. Because it feels like such a war, and not even just like difficulty-wise. It feels like my mentality with the game is being tested. Like, it feels like it's testing how much I actually meant it when I said I like the bosses being tough. And it makes me feel like I don't mean it. Okay. Okay. Shit. Oh my god. This sucks! That felt like it was a better strategy though. But it used up so much of my tools. In the second phase, I basically just stand next to her and hit when she's doing the bell throw and dodge everything else. And then phase 2... Oh, okay, wait. In phase 1, you stand next to her, hit when she's doing the bell throw and dodge everything else. And then phase 2, stand back and throw poison straight pins and then do hits occasionally. Yeah, I was gonna say, that felt like the strat in that second phase to just basically, like, hug the left wall, throw a bunch of tools, and then when she goes to the left, hug the right wall and then do the same thing. It's just, I'm really scared that... I'm really scared about how long that second phase is. Like, I'm really concerned that it's very long. At least I can kind of, like... not grind for shell shards from those guys, because they don't really give you enough, but like, a little. I'm also gonna catch up to Twitch chat and try not to cry. I think you're just overthinking the fight. Yeah, I feel like I'm finding it really hard to like, I feel like the thing I enjoyed about Sister Splinter, who I still want to call Sister after the drag queen, by the way. The thing I enjoyed about Sister Splinter and the thing I really liked about Lace, and even the thing I really enjoyed about Fourth Chorus, that I felt a little with Morwing. Actually, by the end with Morwing, I felt this, where it started to feel like I wasn't even pressing the buttons. It started to feel like the controller was like an extension of my brain, and the second I thought of something, it just happened. And it was a really nice feeling. And I feel like that's what I'm missing with this fight. Like, it feels like I'm very conscious of my brain, my hands, and my eyes. And like, all three things are struggling to work together. Game spends lots of time in this level. This fight also gets you into a lot of upgrades and tools. That would be nice. I don't have a lot of money, but that's okay. Oh, stop it. You're all being nice to me. Don't be nice to me. Don't be mean to me, though, actually. Please. Okay. That would be... like, you know, I can take, like, a middle ground where you're neutral. Ah! Okay, in fact, that's all I'll accept. A neutral middle ground. I would say in phase 2, do not jump unless she does the dash attack, because you'll jump into the bells. Yeah. Even dodging the bells just feels so tough. Is your wife dead?
Go girl, give us something, I guess.
Yeah. Nothing sounds good. Don't be mean, don't be nice, just be nothing. Be nothing. Based on what I remember of this fight, you were very close, yeah. It feels like that last phase won't last long. It's just, I feel like I've gotten about 10 seconds into that fight at most. Like, the way that time speeds up the second I'm in that final bit is crazy. This fight feels so good, but I hated everything about Morwing. Whereas I feel like I hated Morwing, but then very quickly started liking it. Like, Morwing never made me feel like this. You have a boss ranking for when you were late game and you only have 8 bosses ranked above this one in difficulty? Shit, that's crazy. That this would be that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I feel like every game that is difficult has like a skill check. It's really disheartening to have the skill check be this unpleasant. That's also fine. Fuck! I swear to God, you guys, I pressed the heal button. The game did not want to acknowledge that I had done that, I swear. Shit. Okay. I feel like I'm getting the hang of that one, which is nice. Finally. Okay. That one's more of like a dash in and then do something at that point. Fuck! I had to have been so close, right? Oh, I'm running out. 8 total shards left. Miserable. You're overcomplicating the fight, standing in your difficulty progression, psyching myself out. Yeah, 100%, right? Like, this boss fight in my head has become like every boss fight for the future, you know? In my head, it's become like, if I struggle with this and don't enjoy it, I will never enjoy anything ever again. Which is like, shit. It's also really annoying that, like, because of the tool situation, it's like, if I don't get it now, it feels like, well, okay, I'm just fucked then. Because it's like, then I just have to go grind for shell shards. It's horrifying me that that was close. That last attempt was close though, because it's like, I felt like I put up with her for ages. I feel like I tolerated her bullshit for like, in my brain, that last phase felt like 10 minutes. It's actually crazy how long that final phase feels in the moment. Ooh. Okay, this is fine. Being more defensive in the final phase I find really hard as well, because I'm normally really patient, but like, I hate this boss fight so much and I just want it to be over, you know? I find it so hard to dodge her as well. Oh no! Oh god. Okay, well, I guess I'll crack into one of those, I guess. I'm just not enjoying it. I would like her to be dead now, please. I just think that would be cool, you know? If she died. Not to be mean or anything, but like, if she didn't exist anymore... Like, even aside from how in my head I know I'm getting about it, even just ignoring that, I do think, unfortunately, I'm just not a fan of the boss fight. Like, there's definitely the added layer of, like, how personal it's gotten for me. Like, it feels like Widow has reached out of the game and into my soul, specifically to, like, stress me out. Which sucks. Because it's not that deep, but also, like, I think she hates me. I think she specifically hates me. Like, I think she's aware of me as a person and wishes me ill. This seems to be a pretty good strat for, like, farming for some, like, a pathetic amount of shell shards, which is nice. That helps. If I can get myself up to, like, 70-ish, before going into a fight, that's cool. Bells can be dodged by standing still. Yeah, I mean, they seem to bounce less in that final phase, which is nice. Mandatory boss tends to be harder. The harder it is, the more rewarding it is. Oh, the harder it is, the more required or more rewarding it is. Yeah. Because this feels very, like... This feels like the first boss that's anything to do with the plot and isn't just, I'm kind of fighting some random thing that exists in the world, you know? Poor things that have existed in the world that I've just been killing. Indiscriminately, really. I was getting better at, like, attacking there as well. I hate that she aims at me. She's so unbelievably mean. What a cruel and unlovable creature. And that's mean to say. I don't love to say that about a thing. I don't love to have such a definitive opinion on the lovability of a fictional character, but, like, I feel like I do. I feel like I can't help it. This creature is unlovable. Oh, bad point to do that. I was just really hoping to have, like, full masks at the minute. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this attempt is washed. Actually, it might not be. Nope, washed. I misjudged, like, yeah. Oh my god, this is... damn it. Don't jinx it. It was going in with 3 masks. And it's horrible because I actually think literally other than going in with 3 masks, I think I did a pretty decent job there. Let's crack open those shell shards. Yay. I just feel like very checked out from it, you know? I mean, clearly not. Clearly I feel very, very checked in, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I do an attempt and I can tell I'm not even saying anything because it's like, who cares? Who even cares? Which is boring! I'm really bored by myself with this. It's like the exploring was so fun and then the boss fight is so not fun. And like, I don't have to. Like, I guess in theory I could just explore a different area, but the other areas are really scary. Okay. This definitely feels like the strat for getting the shards back up, like between attempts. Oh, in fact, hold on. Let me actually go grab those. Oh, there weren't any. Ah! Ah! That's not what I wanted! Okay. If you gotta lock in, you gotta lock in. Sometimes it be like that. I feel like this is the fight I have to lock in the most for. Like, there's just so much happening on screen at any moment that if I'm not, like, fully looking at everything, I feel like there's like no shot, you know? The only way I do this is if I am, like, 110% cognizant of my surroundings. I've tried to tell trash about a book I finished, but they're ignoring me. How come? What's the book? Out of curiosity. I think that was gonna fall. Hater era, that's so bad. I hate being a hater. I feel like I hate being a hater the most of all. I think that's the thing I am a hater of the most. But like a bit. The boss actively aims at me. I don't like it. They shouldn't be allowed. Don't they know how difficult I find it to aim at them? I just don't see why they're allowed to do the same. In phase 2 of the diagonal bells, if you stand between where the 2 lines show, they should land either side and go over you as long as they don't morph out. That's helpful for the diagonals, actually. That was fine. Let's not look at what I just did there. I'm just gonna heal now. I've been logged in on stream. Yeah, oops. Widow is unfortunately a very compelling boss fight, I think. That's fine. I don't need to get a hit in there anyway, that's fine. It just feels nice when I get a hit in and she runs across the screen. Oh, shoot. That's fine. Hold on, did I do it? I'm beginning to think I did it, you guys, unless there's a third phase. And there could be. I mean, I got an achievement out of that. That does feel like the game looking me in the eye and saying, like, yeah, that was hard, wasn't it, bestie? Found the ancestral heart needlein. It's like the word needle and violin. We told you so close. But, like, that last attempt felt so much quicker. Like, is it just because I spammed the shit out of tools? Is that genuinely it? The only way to beat that was to just, like, spam tools? Because I guess it worked. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended, strike enemies to replenish silk. Interesting. So that's like a Y attack. I've been so close every time. I feel like every time I've been like 1 or 2 more bullshit attacks away from managing it. Which is just ridiculous. And why is there now platforming? Why is there spider-themed platforming? Oh! Needlein is this game's dream nail. That makes sense. So I can open the spider doors? Oh. Okay, so there's no punishment for falling. That's good. That's good, because I hate punishments. I see how this... I see how this opens up so much more of the game. Also, I'm really sorry that, like, my reaction to beating that boss is, like, the least reaction that a person could ever have. I think it's literally just, like... I unfortunately feel what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I exclusively feel relief that it's over. And unfortunately do not feel much of anything else. Which is really cringe. This is fun though. Thank goodness I'm not scared of spiders. Am I right, you guys? Thank goodness I'm pretty chill about spiders, like in games. Straight pin spam, I told you. Yeah, for real. For real. And hiding on the far sides of the room. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Are these the weavers? I don't know what they are, but they're scary. For her light eternal, our song sustains. The music is gorgeous, especially all the, like, the strings in this section. Hell yeah. I freed them! I think. Let's ring another bell! Let's tell everyone where I am. I love fucked up weaver bullshit. I love how fucked up the weavers are. Okay. So that just happened. I'm so upset that I didn't feel, like, good about that. It's like, okay, I would be a liar if I said that that last attempt wasn't a little fun. It actually super was. That last attempt was fun. I think I just, because of how much I hated it up until that point, I think I have completely locked myself out of ever feeling positive about that boss fight. Because even though the last attempt where I did it was fun, there's too much like bad vibes now. Poor Widow, she just wanted to kill me and have fun, and she didn't get to have either of those things. love Widow so much. Watching you fight Widow makes me miss fighting Widow. I can see why. I can see why you'd like it. I just like, Jesus Christ, how many attempts did that take me? That's taken me the most attempts of everything. And the wing one whose name I've forgotten, that felt like that took me so many. Also, I want to catch up about this book. This book is a historical romance about a lady archaeologist fighting the patriarchy while trying to find a lost mine city with a very hunky man. That sounds really fun, Thievery. That sounds really fun. I bought a new book recently and I've not had time to read it. I should read it. Think of The Mummy, but as a book. Can I tell you a secret? I've never actually seen The Mummy. I'm aware of it conceptually, but I've never actually seen it, sadly. You did it. You got baggage and that's okay. That feels fair, right? It feels like that was something that that would lead to baggage. There we go. Yeah, that feels like something that would give a person a healthy amount of trauma. Like, you know, I feel like living through that is pretty terrifying. Poor Hornet. She really had to go through it. Okay, so that's what connects here. You do the boss fight, it lets you go down. I see how it is. Let's go say hello to the townsfolk, you guys. They're real now. Yay! Oh, hold on, turn this shit up. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, I take back everything I've said. Widow is worth it because it gave me better music now. It really is. Comforting's the exact word. Like, if you think about how scary and horrible and frightening this area was, to do that boss and then be popped back out here and be like, my heart is full of joy. Isn't that nice? Welcome, weary pilgrim. The glorious bellhop may be past its finest shine. It still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. It is the task of I, fair Parvo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Many of our residents did not fare so well. Ah, I see. I see that's why there's not so many of you. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build our own welcome, as is any good bellbug's task. What do you remember of your time caught in the thread, Paolo? It's difficult, upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own, and my own thoughts smothered amongst the tangle. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Bellheart, glorious, gleaming, and very, very safe. Okay, I believe you. I believe you now. Ooh, a new quest board! This is why Widow's hard. It unlocks so much essential stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that, like, basically every boss I've done up till now was a bit more of like a... Like, I'm trying to even remember the progression. I feel like Sister Splinter didn't give me... Did I have to do Sister Splinter? I think I've had to do most of them. But this is the first one where it's like a very significant upgrade. Like, it gives me access to a lot of different new things. It's just like... I feel like they could have made it more fun. I don't know. I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to feel positive about it, which sucks. It sucks. Play your needle, my needle in? I would love to. We serve selfless, we serve safe. Still alive. Almost there. Leaving rest. We serve safe. For the pilgrims, many. Still alive. Gleaming rest. Still alive. That's so fun. It really is like Dreamnail that it like gives you access to sort of Bug's deeper thoughts. Okay, let's take on some quests. When searching the bell veins carefully, you can sometimes find rare silver bells. If we can salvage them, material would be of use. Go on then. I love to take on quests. The book's called Empire of Shadows, which is why I told the plot first, because it sounds like a romantasy. Yeah, I mean, Empire of Shadows is a very, like, name of a book in current year kind of book. Book name in 2025. I haven't finished watching The Mummy either, but, like, pop culture. Yeah, I mean, I have awareness. I have awareness of The Mummy being essentially the summary you provided. That's like all I know. But that's all I need to know. What else? Frey of Belhart. My dear little courier was last seen in Shelwood. Please someone find Tip and send him home. I would love to. I would love to go find a little character. Those blasted crawl bugs are fouling upon my roof. I've come up with a clever solution to keep them away, but I'll need some help. Inquire at the halfway home if you're fit for the task. Amazing! Amazing! Quests galore. Quests aplenty. Yeah, this definitely feels like I've freed up some more exploration for myself. Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from that silken affliction. I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for others, but my store was flush with supplies, so I've no fear I'd go hungry. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Yes, I'll admit the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Belhart since the curse set its sights on us. He would have been wise to do so. If on my travels I happen upon the errant bug, I'll make sure to send him your way. Okay, delightful. Things to spend my money on. Okay, so there's a couple new quests for me. Search for traces of the courier Tip in Lower Shelwood. That seems like a good thing to do. Particularly because Lower Shelwood is obviously just to the left. So let's go do that. Why not? Oh, my own tasks see me travel far. Oh no, I read that. It's like Twitch chat. I accidentally read a message twice and then just tried to awkwardly skip over the fact that I did that. Belhart Theme's one of my favourite tracks on Hall OST. I can see why. I could spend hours here. Like, just compare this to how fucking terrifying and horrible it was previously. That's so lovely. Oh, yeah, and there's a little friend here as well. Hello. Hello, you. Relic Seeker Scrouge? Oh, we have relics. I'm just a traveller, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snare upon this town. What binds them outside means nothing to me, and none of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though, sneaky too. If you find any old stuff, bring it here, I'll take it. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Yeah, you have them all, Queen. I don't want them. I don't need these books or these cloths. Oh, it's like a... Okay, delightful. Bone scroll, singed parchment containing a pilgrim's scroll. My dear companions, all are gone now, devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or worse, seduced by the haunting. Carving of Kimura, weaver of healing. A prayer is etched upon it. Weaver, heal my sons, their fearful hearts, their limbs that shake at the climb to come. We pray, gift but a glimmer of your strength, that when we stand before your divinity, you see bugs shed free of fear. Decree of the Citadel, dirty and worn. Full chamber to the kingdom of the White Worm. Claim the weaver in half part. Last of their line, sent strong with silk. Resistance anticipated, quell with rune cage. Wait, they're talking about us. Full chamber to the kingdom of the White Worm. Claim the weaver in half part, last of their line. Strong with silk. That's me! Bring me more. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it here nice and safe. I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. Hey, not to be ungrateful or anything. Oh, wait, she did. She actually gave me a shit ton. I was about to be like, how come I didn't get any money? But I actually did. I got money. You know, I was grateful for the lore and all, but like, money's nice as well. Sister Splinter is for wall jump. Sister Splinter is also for me specifically. Sister Splinter might be my favourite so far, and I could not even tell you why. You haven't seen everyone yet. Let's meet another person. Let's say hello.
Oh, Manel.
Pinmaster Pliny. By claw, are you then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Pliny's bell home?
Husband?
What clue, sir, tells you of my part in your town's liberation?
Wellianis.
Your blade, fierce warrior, any fine pinmaster would detect the sight of deadly work upon that needle's edge. 'Twas a vile curse that struck here, no simple bug nor basic pin could have granted our release. No. That blade, though, so expertly clutched and clawed, that could welly have met the test. It was you who cut us free, yes?
Magina Fora.
Why does this guy look like a vampire? I kind of love him. I'll grant you've shot sight, pinmaster, and you're... Sorry, I just realized that instead of saying sharp, I think I said shot. Oops. Anyway, I'll grant you've sharp sight, pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. I just feel like it's because so much of Hornet's dialogue is like Shakespearean, old-timey English looking at.
Oralo.
Well, yes, I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care. Let's say I take a look. Sharpened needle, yes? Oh, do I get my first one for free? Please. Hola. Hola. That was a really cute animation. I love my vampire bug friend. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast, sharp shine. It shall cut cleaner than ever before. Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks.
Yanara.
Your skills are impressive. My needle sings from your care, but I must ask, can the blade be honed further?
Amma.
You seek further sharpening, further than Pliny does provide. Impertinence, but maybe,
That's
but
fine.
no. You hesitate. Is it possible? Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom?
Ravine.
Wait, yes. Seek not others, but an oil fabled and fine. With it, the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pins. Though the citadel's pinmasters are long past, some small store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls,
Nama Elo.
where even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. The veiled bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who'd claim that prize for themselves. Yeah, go on. I'll take the quest, but I don't think that'll be happening for a while. The amount of people you see play this game and miss Pliny completely and complain about no upgrades? How? Like, I know the first thing I went to was the quest board, but I did remember that there were houses higher up. Because I remember the first time I came here, I was like, oh, I get it. This is like a whole new town that I'll unlock. I'll find the oil pinmaster. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom. I suspect many more battles are due.
Wellianis.
It's dangerous wish you accept of this poor pinmaster. I welly hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Delightful. That's my friend. Okay. So it marks all of my... Hello? No, hold on.
Fadastama.
Pondcatcher Reed? You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of a sort? I have a simple sort. I'm a pondcatcher around these parts, the last remaining. Us few bellhearters are badly needing fresh food, so my lone shell is carrying quite the responsibility. At least Sherwood's pond is still full of good meat, especially if you aim with long pins as good as mine. If you're heading out, be wary of other catchers. They're all long lost to Farlene's haunting. Wheat mines the lot of them, still their long pins remain sharp enough. Interesting! I heard the humming, but I wasn't sure where she was. Wait, is she over this way? No, she's up there, She's up there, I see where she is. Let's go get her. Although, I don't really know what she'll have for me. Oh, oops, hold on. I could hear her humming, but I was confused. I thought it might be like a different bug. No, there she is. There she is. Hi, Queen. Push anchor! Child-wielding needle. This heart home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, was it your blade that brought its saving? My shock would be great if another here managed the feat. I slew a tall creature above the town, a weaver, I suspect, though one twisted in purpose. By voice and claw it aided, perhaps guided the thread that strung the town. Weaver, those vicious old things. To our young we tell the tales, but have thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment I've not before witnessed. Even broken, my envy remains. A weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge and great pride in victory. Interesting. Like, not to be rude, but like, I'm sorry, what's the point of these markers? I do get it. I get that increasingly I could, in my head, I could be like, okay, the red one is for difficult combat things, and then the ring marker is for, like, you know, challenges to go back to. But equally, like, I have 8 markers that I haven't used. I just feel like my marker system of just putting them where I need feels like it works. Maybe when the game map is even bigger, as I imagine it will be, I'll need that kind of thing more. Oh, you can jump off the sign above the main... What, like... Oh, I see. I see. To get up there. I get it. I know. 300 and something. I think I'll buy this while I'm at it. And then with the exact amount of money I have left, I'll put them into a necklace. That feels appropriate. Now I have 220, 340, 370? Why isn't the maths working for my head right now? 370, I have 370. Next, this is the most efficient rosary stringing in the game. I love rosaries. Yeah, I mean, turning 140 into 120 is pretty busted. I'm pretty grateful for that. Oh, you can see the skills. So we have needle in, the dash, the clinging. Interesting. Okay. People just being very adverse to side content in this game, even though it's required. It's also like the most fun. Like, as much as I loved exploring in Hollow Knight, I feel like I love exploring in this game. I'm also deeply scared of it, but I think you can love something and be deeply scared of it at the same time. I love the side characters. I love the conversations. I love exploring. I love purchases. I've never really felt too much like I'm struggling with rosaries, but that's because I think I've always really tried to take advantage of the stringing. I've never bought any markers. I just forget places like a cool kid. Hey, nothing cooler than someone that forgets where they're going. It's the most fun way to be. 100%. Off they fly. This game will feel so good to explore. It really does. It feels so much more lively than Hollow Knight. And it feels like such a treat to explore. Like I say, even if I'm scared of it, it just feels like such a lovely treat. I want to go see this. I want to go find this courier. Let's go find my friend. Tip is in Lower Shellwood somewhere. Ah! I hate random enemies in this game who have not earned the right, frankly, to be as difficult as they are. Like, who said that was allowed for me to find that so difficult? Also, it's just occurred to me that the shell shards aren't getting, like, picked up by the magnetite brooch the same way that rosaries are. That feels like, I don't know, if there's a different charm for it later, I guess it makes sense. Tool, even. Oops. But it feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. In my head, anyway. Okay. missed opportunity, I just mean like, maybe, I feel like that's maybe why I feel so much more behind at this point with the shell shards, in a way that I'm beginning to not feel with the rosaries. And I think that's because like, obviously I can collect the rosaries now in a way that I just straight up can't for other stuff. Yeah, I wish they were magnetized by that brooch. That would be nice. Because arguably, like, the money system in SILKSONG is arguably, like, more forgiving than Hollow Knight. Because in Hollow Knight, if you wanted to save your Geo, ow. If you wanted to save your Geo in Hollow Knight, arguably the only way was to just spend it as soon as you had the opportunity, or to go to the banker. But the banker is a liar. Like, she steals your money. And I know that you eventually get more out of it, but like, the banker steals your money and is also just in one specific location. Where's Tip? Right, because it said lower... Oh. Track. Hey, question, what am I tracking? Because, like, that's kind of stinky. You could also keep money in relics. True. True. I suppose you could keep money by just not selling and by not making money. This is what I mean. Like, this is such a better system, right? That you actually can choose how risky you want to be with your money as opposed to just be, like, cursed. Wait, why does it lead back down? Okay, it definitely leads back down. Okay. Just over around here. Well, I'll bench before I follow that along. I swear to God, Tip, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you whether you want me to find you or not. And I think you will want to be found. Oh my God. This is taking me on a bit of a looping path. Tip, my guy, my buddy, my pal. What the fuck journey were you on? Tip, why did you do this? Oh, shoot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, straight up, I actually think the best way to recover from that is to, like, go back to fucking Bone Bottom, which is horribly embarrassing. That's so upsetting. Bellway Station Inn, yeah, exactly. Oh my God. I can skip to a later track, yeah. And actually, like, I vaguely remember... I can vaguely picture in my head where that little character is. But Jesus Christ. I think it's because I'd completely lost track of the fact that I was in that main area. And then I just fell. But once I started falling, I was like, huh, I can fall quite a bit now. In fact, hold on, let me bench here as well. Because just in case. This might be the easiest way. It's because I could start to hear Tip, and then I was like, I can hear him. I'll just go get him. He's somewhere on the left, right? He's somewhere on the left, correct? Is more what I meant. Oh. Oh no. Wait, I can hear him. tip, buddy. Where are you? Oh, he's there. I'll save you. You're safe. Oh, those horrible BCBs are gone. Much and many thanks for you, mighty warrior.
Renita.
It was a simple thing, small bug. I assume you are Tip, the courier. Frey, the bellhot trader, seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you, bah. She needs to learn a little patience. I've barely been away, but still, it's lucky for me you came. Delightful! I found him! He's cool. Well, I must be off now. That old grubbly grub in the bell will come after me herself. Oh! Well, that's nice. I guess he can just fly back. I can't. I'm left to suffer. I think I can get back up at least. I think. Yeah, I see these bodies. And this is just like the hole from. Oh wait, are these the bodies of like the people that kidnapped me? Because that would make a lot of sense. In fact, that would make a lot of sense. Amazing. Okay. I could explore more wormways. I'm scared of wormways. Wormways frightens me. I think I want to go and see what else is in the shop. Which I feel bad about doing, because then it's like, why did I turn those rosaries into like, why did I save those rosaries if I planned on immediately spending them? But you know, sometimes we make choices that aren't so good. And then we just live with them. We live with the choices. God damn. I swear, I do really like the diagonal pogoing. I'm just not always great at it. Stringy rosaries is a really good choice. Yeah, and when I mean I had the most cost-effective number as well. So I don't really regret it. I would have regretted it more to like die and lose even the 140 that I had. So I made the choice that I believe in. I made a choice I respect. Oh, are there more people showing up in the background, or is that just, am I crazy? Hearken ye holy, our home has been cleansed of evil, but now we're tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries so that work may begin. Oh, it's probably worth it, but let's see what you have in store first. Greetings again, your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you. The cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventure, I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. Almost, but in fact she did. Oh, Frey, you're delightful. All's well now, look at our lovely new goods we have available. Oh, wow. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I've felt its effects, but then I keep more healthy than most. Spool fragment. Okay, I think I want the spool fragment. Because I can't afford the multi-binder, you guys. Like, what? We just did the maths, and I have 220, 250, 370, 400. One of the best tools in the game. It's so good. It's so expensive. I'm assuming that the way it works is that instead of healing like 3 masks, you heal more. Is my guess. Oh, you unfortunately have got the multi-binder height, but if they change its functionality in a way you saw rumors about, that would be game-changing. Interesting. Wormways can be done at any time. I feel like wormways is probably a natural thing for me to do next. Because I'm still deeply afraid of Antel. It heals in 2 bursts of 2 masks each. So I'm guessing it takes double the time. So instead of 1 burst of 3, it's 2 of 2. Interesting. So in theory, you could heal 4. Oh, it's longer for 1 more mask, but if you get interrupted, you get the first 2. Okay, so it's not just 2 times. It's a bit more complicated. It's like, there's layers. It's got layers. I'm a reverse bind lover though, and I feel like that's a hot take. I can't wait to find out what that is. I would believe that based on how multi-bind seems to work, I would assume that reverse bind is like, you just heal 1 mask, but it takes like a fucking second. 1 way to summon a few entirely optional areas. Oh, cool. I definitely want to do it then. I'm aware... Yeah, I definitely don't want to miss out on it, potentially. It's like 1.4. Interesting. Oh, this game. Okay, I definitely want the spool fragment, though, because I can afford it. You know? Because how much was it? 270? So 220, 250, 270. So if I broke that one and that one, that gives me enough. Delightful. Fantastic. I don't think I fully understand what that just did. It looked like it just extended my spool. Is it just as literal as I can hold more silk now? Like by 1 notch? So I see that the first, basically everything I used to have is lit up. And I think that's just because it's basically full. And then there's that extra bit, which is interesting. Oh, these poor other crests. I love Hunter a bit too much, I think. I think unfortunately I'm a big fan of Hunter. Functions like vessel fragments. Okay, so it's just holding more. That's lovely. That feels useful. Yeah, I thought that might be the case, and that feels useful now that I've unlocked the Needle-In. It feels like because that uses silk, but also could give me lore, it feels like that's useful. Look how far we've come, you guys. We're in such a different position. And after only 14 hours of occasionally very harrowing gameplay. Ooh, we have some lore. Her body seemed a weaver's, but her mask had been forcibly removed. And her own silk was bound useless by heavy pins lodged through her spine. Ugh. Fucking body horror? Body horror in my silly little game? Oh, so in theory as well, my needle is sharper. I've not really noticed. Oops. You basically build up to the point where you can have a whole second bind on your spool. That's so nice. That's a real treat. That's a treat. Let's go hit some stuff to see if it feels stronger. Oh. I mean, maybe? Okay, well I think that just drowned. I actually think that was nothing to do with me. Okay, maybe I feel stronger? Who can truly say? Who could say? Hello. Fuck, this town is so whimsical. Sorry, just me running in and the shopkeeper's asleep and there's a silly little flying bug that disappears off into the sky, making a little noise. This game is so full of whimsy. Speak to Craig of the halfway home in Greymore. You know what? Yeah, go on. Let's go do that. Let's go do that, and then I think that's probably the point that I'm going to end the stream. So today hasn't been the longest stream in the world, but also I went through some stuff, you guys. I was going through it. I feel like doing Widow should count for like a whole extra stream, emotionally. Isn't the whole point of Silly Pug Game body horror? I'm beginning to think so. You know, I wouldn't have predicted. I feel like Hollow Knight wasn't as rife with body horror. This game is quite body horror. There are lots of bodies. And that's kind of horrifying. That's what body horror means, I promise. We went on a journey, we really did. It wasn't just me versus Widow, it was me versus the entire concept of the rest of the game. Who are you? Can I talk to you?
Oh boy, yeah.
Sorry, Hoy sister, not holy sister. Hoy sister, I'm sat here all bent and bedraggled, but you look fresh as the day you were hatched. Sorry, was hatched. I realize I misinterpreted this character's whole vibe, so let me just readjust. How do you fare so well in these drenched and dangerous lands? Maybe you got a secret you could share?
Hironare.
None that would offer easy aid, good bug. Whatever luck or savvy brought you this far, may it continue on your journey. My sore shell will cease tormenting me once I reach the Citadel. It's sung that all ails are healed just as soon as we step beyond the Grand Gate. Yeah, that felt correct. Is New back? No! No! The sense and taste of volumes varies bugs and beasts. She's busy. She's busy eating sister. Okay, let's talk to Craig.
Da, Fenestra.
Barkeep, I've seen your request on the Belltown's wish wall. What assistance are you seeking? Perfect. You're the able sort that'll make short work of the task. The problem is those blasted crawls atop here. Oh, the birds! My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold, they're starting to attack pilgrims.
Cadestre.
Would you have me slay them? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to the task. If only it was so simple. Kill the ones above and we'll just keep coming. It's the warmth of this home, you see, draws them right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution. A scarecraw. I'll build the biggest one there's ever been, so fearsome it'll keep the crawls away for good. All I need is some rag pelt from the craw bugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring me back a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. I see. Okay, so 25. Those young'uns above here will be slim pickings. It's the mature you want around the water mound. You'll need to do some pointy persuading if you're planning to separate rag from bug. Buy a drink? No, sorry. Among the few gifts of my birth I find rare need for sustenance. Poor Hornet. No coffee for Hornet. A miserable life. Yeah, right side of Greymore to trade's a good idea because that's where the crawls are. That makes sense. That checks out. Okay, so we got so many options now. Now we could do the right side and engage with that that quest and also whatever fresh hell awaits us. We could go do Hunter's March, although the very idea of that fills me with dread. Like, I feel like I want to do Hunter's March when I'm simply kind of overpowered. That would be nice. And then we also have... whatever the hell's over here, I've already forgotten. The thing with the wormways, the wormways. I think my answer is probably the wormways. Although, you know what's occurred to me? Obviously, the plot wants me to go high up for the Citadel. And so far, it feels like we've been very naturally just trying to climb. So we went this way, and then we were able to climb up, and then we've gone this way. It's literally just occurred to me, like, I can't quite tell the next way I go up. I think there's a chance that I need to go to that bit of Shellwood and cross where the bridge was and do the left side. Outside of one enemy area, I think you'd be fine in Hunter's March, depending on if you do the boss. Okay, it's on the list. Basically, I feel like we got some areas to do. I think I might do... Maybe I'll do Wormways / I might just do Greymore first. We'll see. So what quests am I rocking with? The oil, which is in the Citadel. The silver bells, which are in the tunnels above and below Bellheart. So, the tunnels above and below. I might do that. I might just do some quests. Multiple ways up. All that locks you out is needing needle in. Oh yeah, because I'd completely like forgotten that's the ability. I've done a really shit job of marking them actually. Like I don't think I've marked them even once, but there obviously are spots where there are those doors that I can now open. And I have done an abysmal job of marking where they are. Saying that, I have some guesses. I think that might be one. Like there's almost like a little bit of a design on the map that, yeah, I think that might be one. You see how it's like round and it's like got dots on it? And then there's one more that I just saw that I've now completely lost. Is it over here? Because I think that one's a different kind of door. That's one that needs a key. I guess that's all of them. For now, at least. I think that's everything on my map. Oh, you don't have a map for the other one I'm seeing. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, so there's that one in Bone Bottom and then a few more. That's kind of exciting. Oh, there was also... Where was it that there was like a... There was like a caravan or like a little house. And I was going to interact with it and then someone recommended that I couldn't really do anything with it now anyway. I have a feeling that was there. Or there. And I have a feeling that that was potentially something I can also use the needle in. You'd suggest the Bone Bottom one. It's a treat. It's great. Okay. Okay, you know what I'll do? I think I'm going to head back before I end the stream to Bone Bottom to just remind me to do that. Or, okay, at very minimum, I'm going to get myself over to... because, like, I'm really tempted to do just a little bit of, like, rosary grinding off stream. So I think I'm going to take myself to Bellheart, and off stream, I think I'm going to do some rosary grinding, and I'm going to do the Silver Bells quest. Unless there's any immediate, like, obvious reasons why I shouldn't. This kind of looks like I just look for some bells and then I get a bit of a reward. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'll save the Crawbug clearing, so obviously I haven't explored the right side. But yeah, I'll do the bells because that's just kind of exploring the top and bottom of Bellheart. And then I'll just do some random rosary grinding. Silver Bells is just looking for bells. Yeah, yeah. That sounds like something not to bother streaming. I can just find bells in my own time. I'll put on a YouTube video and I'll look for those damn bells. Just gotta refresh the room so you've got enough. Jesus. Okay, well, maybe not the most fun in the world. I can do that. I can do that on my own. And yeah, I'll do some rosary grinding because I feel like it would be nice to purchase a few more things. But yeah, for now, I'm going to end the stream because it's not been a crazy long stream. I say that, it's been like 2 hours, 40 minutes. That's pretty solid. And I feel like we made some excellent progress. I feel like this is very good progress. It's unfortunately required for the true ending speedrun. How? What? Oh, is it that like true ending you have to do all quests? That's fascinating. I need to go to sleep, I'm dead. So valid theory. Me too. Enjoy the rest of your book. You've reminded me that I have a book that I was excited to read and I should actually read it. But yeah, until next time, which next time will be next Monday. And should just be it should just be Monday, Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. Cool. So yeah, late Act 1, fascinating. Yeah, it's definitely time to do some rosary grinding. That's such late Act 1 vibes. But yeah, until next time, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the rest of your week, enjoy the weekend when it comes, and XOXO, go piss, girl.